this is a joke. I hardly touched her.
You Gavin Murray?
Yeah?
You want to tell me what happened?
Nothing. And, I don't have to speak to you.
Sir? Gavin Murray, I'm arresting you for grievous bodily harm. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence.
Can I take your name, please?
Yeah, Nikki Villas. Sorry, it's Nikki, double C-I, not Y.
Right, OK. And can you tell me your status here?
Partner. I'm also their team leader.
Right, can you describe what you saw?
Just Gavin shoving my PA, Monica. She fell, cracked her head on the desk.
Did you hear them arguing beforehand?
Yeah, could hear them from outside the office. I'm just back from a meeting. I couldn't make out what it was about, though.
Has he ever done anything like this before?
No. Gavin's passionate. He chucks his toys out the pram now and again, but... Well, let's just say I'm surprised and a bit disappointed. The last thing a PR firm needs is bad publicity.
Right. Can you just excuse me for a minute? So, what's Gavin saying?
Look, he claims it was an accident. He stinks of alcohol. It was a Christmas party last night.
All right, well, you take him to the Nick and I'll follow the victim to the hospital and see what this is all about. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Is this about what happened earlier between Gavin and Monica?
We're here because a very serious allegation has been made against you.
What sort of allegation?
The victim says that you sexually assaulted him last night, right here.
What? Who said this?
Gavin Murray.
Gavin? I don't believe I'm hearing this. This is ridiculous.
We'd like you to come back to the station and answer a few questions.
Is this a joke? I've done nothing wrong. I'm not going anywhere.
Right, well, I'm sorry then.
Nikki Villas, I'm arresting you on suspicion of sexual assault. You don't have to say anything. But it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you later allow in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I want my solicitor.
Name?
Between 9 and 15, I was in my office drafting a press release.
During the office party?
The tabloids were trying to destroy a client. I had to issue an urgent counter-statement. I joined the party when the crisis had passed.
Did you receive any visitors during this time?
Yeah. Gavin. He stumbled in, asking if I wanted a drink.
Gavin claims you invited him in.
Well, that's not true. I can't believe this is happening.
Miss Villas, you know the details of Gavin's claims, so how do you account for them?
Gavin's been charged with GBH, right?
Yes.
He's also been sacked. On top of which, I turned him down last night. He's upset. He's desperate. Can you not see that?
So you didn't force yourself on him?
No. He was drunk. He came on to me. I said I wasn't interested, reminded him I was his boss, and told him to leave. Now, I don't want to do your jobs for you, but I've told you why I think he's made this claim. I've not really heard anything to justify why I'm here. We had a drink, a bit too much maybe. You had to bolt, weak bladder, something. Anyway, you know how to do it. You've been with us long enough.
You know how to do what, precisely?
Kill a nothing rumour before it escalates.
Why did you order Gavin to do that?
I didn't order him. I wanted to reassure him that I wouldn't hold this against him.
Why were you so concerned about people seeing Gavin leave your office?
Well, it might have looked embarrassing for him. The PR industry thrives on gossip. I didn't want to see his reputation ruined. I thought he could use some advice.
Before today, how would you describe your relationship with Gavin?
Good. Yeah, really good. That's why this is so ridiculous. I was his mentor.
Really? He said that it was a bad relationship. Like you liked to control him.
That's not true.
Miss Villas, I've had forensics examine your office.
Sorry?
Can you account for a stain by your couch?
Can you account for every stain in your office?
Gavin claims that he pushed over a bottle trying to prevent you from forcing
It was a
yourself.
party. Spillages happen. Please don't tell me you are basing your inquiries on wine stains and unclear messages. Obviously, yes. I'm sorry, you're wasting my time. Let's wind this up, eh?
Sit down. I'll tell you when we're done. Can I tell you what I think? I think you saw Gavin as a challenge. Because he was the only man in your world who had never shown you any interest. And come the day of the party, you set out to have him. You'd reduced his confidence to the point of vulnerability. And you made your move.
You're clutching at straws.
When he said no, you got frustrated.
Rubbish!
Because you don't know where to draw the line, because you don't know when to stop.
Detective, you can rip me to bits and claim what you like. The fact remains you've no proof. And it's his word against a woman's.
You're lying.
I know that.
Why am I still being held? Hello? Finally. Do you want to fetch my solicitor?
Sorry?
Just find him. I'm being held for no reason.
As far as I'm aware, you're being held on suspicion of sexual assault, and we're entitled to hold you until CID have finished with their inquiries. So do you want to pipe down?
You wanted to see us, Miss Villas?
Yeah. I wanted to tell you I'll be making an official complaint about how long you detained me. For no reason.
For no reason. You're only walking because Gavin decided not to pursue this. Now, the evidence from this investigation is going to be kept and noted for future reference. And for your information, Miss Villas, your partners are aware of Gavin's allegations.
I beg your pardon.
We needed permission for forensics to enter your office.
So you see, there is such a thing as bad publicity.
I'll have you for slander.
Oh, I don't think so. But I'm confident that by tomorrow you will have calmed down and accepted the fact that you got off lightly with just your reputation in tatters. Because the same can't be said for Gavin. And you clearly have no idea what you've put him through.
You'll be hearing from my solicitor.